Gary, as we spoke about after Cambridge, it had been a really positive week. Now just all eyes on continuing the momentum?
Yeah, definitely. We have to, build some form, build some consistency in the league. We know there's a lot of points still to play for, and we want to fight for every single one of them. 4-day build-up gives us time to. The players needed a little break after what was a really physically and emotionally demanding week. So they've had that, and now the training and the preparation is, kind of full steam ahead. Everyone has came back hungry, worked hard, it's been competitive, and now it's just the finer details in preparation for a tough match.
A big part of building form is keeping goals out. Was that a really morale-boosting clean sheet for the boys last week?
Yeah, now that Charlie's fixed the camera. It was. I think I say it a lot about our defending and clean sheets as the foundation of winning football matches and building that consistency of results. So to win in the way we did, in terms of the fight, the team spirit, the togetherness was brilliant. But also a clean sheet is always really pleasing and something that I think we need to build on and we need to take forward into the remaining 16 games.
I know there was aspects of the performance you weren't pleased with, though. What do you want to see from the lads that you perhaps didn't see last week at Charlton?
More composure, more freedom when we get the ball, that bravery to play under pressure in the right areas. I felt like, we'd lost control of the game. We didn't have a great control of the game with the ball. Without the ball, I thought we were brilliant. We all ran, we all fought, we all, defended the box really well. That's, the whole team was back helping out. Elmari had a fantastic block. Reece was heading it out his box, so that was a real kind of team effort. But yeah, in possession, I think we can be better. We need to be braver. We need to build some cohesion within the team. It's obviously a team that's not played a lot together, so we need to build that understanding, and that's why a full training week is really important. And yeah, the players have to play with that confidence and bring that on Saturday.
Angus MacDonald received a lot of plaudits online for his performance in that game and against Forest as well. How impressed have you been with him in his 2 matches he's played so far?
Yeah, he's been brilliant, not just in the games, but in and around the training ground. His experience was one of the main reasons we wanted to bring him to the club, and his character and his personality, and he's been fantastic with the group. He's settled in very quickly, and he's gave a composure and a confidence to the back line that we didn't have. We conceded obviously 2 against Nottingham Forest, but against a really difficult opponent. And goals that were probably preventable from actions. I thought we looked much more solid with him in the team, and then obviously Saturday getting a clean sheet is really important. But him and Alex and Jack, that was the first game they played together. Ed obviously played there in the FA Cup game. So these players haven't played a lot together. We have to keep working on the training pitch for them to build understanding with each other, and hopefully that form in terms of clean sheets continues.
On to our opponents then. Charlton did lose last week to Birmingham, but they have been in very good form before that. What have you made of them?
Yeah, they've really picked up. They've probably shown the form you would have expected early season, and they are in and around the playoffs where you'd expect them to be. They've only lost twice at home all season, so we know how difficult a task it is, but we also know that at our very best, like we showed against Nottingham Forest recently in the FA Cup, we can be a match for anyone. So the big focus is on ourselves and the preparation to be at the best we can be. And if we are, then I'm sure we can give them lots of problems.
And fans are certainly behind you, well over 1,000 heading up there.
Yeah, brilliant. They, last week I think they showed the very best of our football club at home on a big occasion. They then didn't rest on that. They got up very early on Saturday for a 12:30 kickoff to travel to Cambridge, and they're doing the same again this week. And yeah, we want to give them something to cheer about, and we want to give them a really happy journey home by winning the game. Just
to finish then, are there any fresh concerns in terms of injuries and availability?
No, everyone's came through the game fine. Training, we've had big numbers in training, lots of competition for places. Sweens is joining in a bit more today, which is good as well. He's getting nearer to full training. So yeah, the group looks healthy. The group is really competitive, and that's a a difficult place for us to be in terms of myself and the coaches for team selection, but a good place because we have that competition and that has to drive us forward for the last 16 games.